Oh, dear Mr. President Putin, if only I'd been your mother.
You don't understand, Putin. If I was your mom, I would have bought you all the ice cream. I would have fed you all that caramel popcorn. You would have never invaded Ukraine if I was your mom. Okay, listen, on the scale of tone deafness, this is tone deaf. This is you. This is you. I can't reach the damn ceiling. Okay, hi everybody. I know every other YouTuber's made a video on this. Just bear with me, okay? I'm sorry I'm late. My dumb butt had to spend the day on the toilet, okay? But this video is so stupid, I can't skip past it, man. Okay, so as you guys know, the world is in absolute chaos now. Like, the social media timeline is just a complete doomsday. I mean, what's been happening? Russia's invaded Ukraine. People are scared for their lives. It's an absolutely horrid situation. And amidst all this chaos, we have the influencer celebrity side, who just has the best takes ever. I don't know whether to laugh or to be upset. I'm gonna do a little bit of both, but for this video, mainly we're gonna laugh at this person. Get this, there's a woman who's saying how if she was Vladimir Putin's mom, this war would not happen. Russia would have not invaded Ukraine. She would literally have saved the world from her kindness and her motherliness. You know those people back in the day who we made fun of for making like 3 a.m. challenge videos after someone's death? I genuinely thought that was the lowest we could go, but this is like so way more absurd in a way that I would never expect. It's like someone's unironically saying, I'm literally God. I'm sorry you weren't loved enough, Putin, okay? Maybe if I was your mom, you know, cause I'm awesome, you would not turn out like this.
If I was your mother, you would have been so loved, held in the arms of joyous light. Never would the stories plight the world unfurled before our eyes, a pure demise of nations sitting peaceful under a night sky.
Okay, so I don't know what this is meant to be. I guess it's like a poem meant to comfort the people of Ukraine, or maybe meant to comfort Putin? Maybe? What? My poem is gonna cast the shimmering lights of healing upon this world.
I was your mother. The world would have been warm. So much laughter and joy, and nothing would harm. I can't imagine the stain, the soul-stealing pain that the little boy you must have seen and believed, and the formulation of thought quickly taught that you lived in a cruel, unjust world.
Okay, so much laughter and joy, nothing would harm, I can't imagine. He's not invading Ukraine because you're not his mother. What the f-
Is this why you now decide no one will get the best of you?
Why does she legit look and sound like an AI that was meant to piss you off? You know those ones that like legit just don't respond to what you say? You know those ones that are so infuriatingly dumb and don't get any emotion at all? You have somehow transcended that.
Is this why you do not hide nor away shy from taking back the world? Was it because so early in life all that strife racked your little body with fear?
Okay, so Rap Genius back at it again. So she's saying that Putin had a bad upbringing. That's why he's taking it out on Ukraine at this moment. I don't think anything excuses what is happening right now or any sort of upbringing whatsoever. You are such an out of touch, like, comic book character. This looks like a TV show.
If I was your mother, if the world was cold, I'd have died to make you warm. I'd have died to protect you from the unjust, the violence, the terror, the uncertainty. I would have died to give you life.
All right, listen, I'm not gonna pretend I know anything about politics or Putin or his upbringing or whatever the heck, but for some reason this also feels like a sympathy poem for Vladimir Putin. I mean, if you were going to give comfort to somebody, shouldn't it be the people of Ukraine? You know, actual civilians and normal people going about their daily lives and then seeing like airstrikes happening in the top of their like vision, like, bro.
Perhaps the torture of unwrit youth would not within your heart imbue ascription to such fealty against that world that you thought was so cruel.
Okay, I'm not gonna pretend I understood a word of that. I did not study Shakespearean literature. What the heck are these words? Within your heart imbue ascription to such. How about you use some of that literature talent to get a job? You seem like a pretty wealthy person. Buy some brain cells. They sell them extra cheap nowadays. Go get yourself a value deal.
Perhaps you would hold dear human life, and on this night, instead of Mother Russia, you would call me.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Putin is going to change his allegiance from Russia to Mother Blondie. You know, actually, I find her quite motivational, honestly, because I know how much ever I mess up in life, I will not be this much of a complete tone-deaf
when holds she doesn't harm at bay and leaves her boy for the promise of a man. Whatever your story, Mr. President Putin, I can't imagine how it feels in your heart, but I know if I was your mother, that would be a start.
Oh, Putin, I would have fed you all the jelly beans you wanted. I would have took you out to the park to party with your friends. How cruel is this world that I wasn't your mother? Ah, I could have saved the people of Ukraine. Morons, morons, why must I share the earth with morons? Listen, I have no idea who Putin's mom is, but if you, the person with Putin's mom, we would be 10 times more screwed than we are today. She legitimately woke up and thought making this video was a good idea. She legit thought that I'm gonna make up this poem for Putin that's gonna stop the airstrikes. Just be a normal person and donate or send prayers or something. I know people say prayers don't do anything, but it's better than being this absolute mess of a person. It's better than trying to make yourself the center of attention in an international crisis.
Towards the awareness of what a powerful being of light you could be if your mind was only free from the violence you've seen when you were just 2 or 3. I cannot believe I was born too late.
At this point, I think the people of the world are more scared of you being their mommy than anything else. I would legitimately get blasted in the face than hear another word from your mouth. Okay, this has been really annoying, infuriating, and depressing so far, but somebody made a parody of it, and I wanted to lighten the mood a little bit, okay? So take a look.
Dear President Vladimir Putin, I'm so sorry that I was not your mother. You would get so many raspberries after your bath, real funny ones on your little Putin belly. You'd laugh so much you'd shake like a bowl of Putin jelly.
Absolute gold. I love her.
Jelly. If I had been your mother, I'd let you stay up late to watch 90 Day Fiancé. You wouldn't understand it, but we'd have fun anyway. If I were your mother, I would rely upon you heavily for likes on Instagram before you were evil, which would build your self-esteem, and you'd say, I like myself the way I am. If I were your mother, you wouldn't have to invade Ukraine. Instead, we'd splash in puddles in the driveway in the rain. Perhaps it's not too late. We can spare the world such pain. Come over and bake cookies. We'll use up all the sugar cane. It's not too late.
Absolutely wonderful. Thank you for that video, whoever you are. Anyways, that was another stupid day on the internet with another stupid person. Thank you for tuning in. My heart goes out to everybody being affected by the crisis. I know there's nothing I can do or say that will change anything at all, but if this brought you a little bit of a smile, I'm happy, okay? Bye-bye. Have a nice day.